Zap, 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 zap. You may or may not know, but I am just Shawnee, and this is my page. Welcome back to my channel. Subscribe because you didn't subscribe last time. I mean, how many times we gotta go over this? Like, hit that subscribe button real quick, boo boo. Today we're gonna talk about. I just got a Reddit, and on Reddit is all about lesbian sex talk and everything. So we're gonna talk about my first time sleeping with a girl. And my first time sleeping with a girl was my freshman year in college. And it's crazy because I was actually engaged to a guy. And it was crazy because while I was engaged to him, I also had a girlfriend who I'm still talking to now. Like, I still like her. She's been in my life for forever. My Aries boo. If you ever hear me talk about my Aries boo or coming from someone's house on Sunday, that's my Aries boo. We've been together since like high school. So I was engaged to this guy, and it was like going into college. And it's crazy because how I had my schedule set up was on Thursdays night, college night is Thursday night for any club, anywhere I feel like. So I would have all my classes Monday through Thursday and one class first thing in the morning, like 9:30 in the morning on Friday. So I would party all night on Thursday because I knew that I was going to go party. Like freshman year in college, I partied anytime there was a party, I was there. So I would party all night and come home, go to my one class, and then sleep all day long. And it's crazy because my best friend at the time in college, I had a few best friends because college was lit. I had a lot of friends, especially freshman year. So one of my best friends, so she had told me earlier that week that her cousin was coming up. I was gonna say down, but we went to school in the mountains. So she was like, her cousin was coming up, and I wasn't really probably not gonna see her much because she was gonna hang out with her cousin, which was cool or whatever. Because we usually go to late night dinner. We had that like on the weekends at my college. We had late night dinners in the cafeteria. So we usually, I don't know, the TV just got on volume and everything. So we usually went there. So after I woke up from my slumber from after my Friday morning class and waking up, I hit up my sweet mate and was just like, hey, you want to go to late night dining? And she's like, oh yeah, let's go. So we go to late night dining, and of course my best friend is there, and I'm just like, yo, okay, shoot, you's already here. That just worked out perfectly. So she's at the table with this girl and these other girl, but I didn't see nobody. I just saw this white girl who was my type. Like, I don't date white girls, but I have a type, like those tomboyish, but they still kind of girly, but they don't wear makeup, but they're like, like especially blondes, like just weakness. Probably would never date a white girl, but I have a type, whatever. So I see her and I go up to her like, you fine as heck and all this other stuff. And she was just like, well, I'm in a relationship. That's my girlfriend right there. But she's single, pointing to this dark skinned girl, and she was fine. I did not see her, but if I would have saw her first, I would have been all over her because she was fine. Like, fine. Like, oof, fine. And I was just like, oh, bet. So I spit my game. I can't remember what I said, but let her tell. She remembers every word I said. She was just like, "You're a little player." I'm pretty sure she probably remembers to this day, and that was like freshman year in college, and she was a year, 2 years older than me. So I probably said something stupid like, "What you doing later on tonight?" And she probably was like, "Oh, not to probably hang out with my cousin." And she probably was like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, you boo. You just come back to my room, your cousin know where I stay. Probably said something slick like that, because I don't know what it is when it comes to girls. I'm really good at talking to girls. I'm like, it just clicks over to player mode. I must have got that from my brother's dad. Like, it's just natural to me. It's really easy to talk to women for me. I don't know, because I'm cute. Like, and my thing was, I could go to a woman, I don't care if she gay or straight, it don't matter, because I'm cute and I'm very confident. And freshman year in college, oh, I was super confident. You couldn't tell me nothing. No was not an answer to me. Like, I'm gonna get what I want, and that's you. It's simple. So she said, so she was just like that, and I went back to eating. So later on that night, I leave, from late night dining and go back to my room. And of course, I'm engaged. So every night we video chat because we're long distance. Like, my ex fiance already knew that I was gay or pretending to be bisexual because he knew I had a girlfriend. I thought coming out about that would make him break up. It didn't make him break up with me. He was real chill about it and cool. Like, oh yeah, you can have a girlfriend and me at the same time because he just wanted to be with me. And that's usually how it is when I talk to people, they're okay with me being with someone else because they want to be with me, because I mean this game is ridiculous, just saying. So anyway, I'm on a video chat with my fiance, and all of a sudden I hear a knock on the door, and I'm just like, who is this knocking on my door? But it's freshman year in college, everyone was always in my room knocking on my door. Like literally, I got stuck in an elevator once, and all of my friends were in my room folding my clothes for me because my door was always unlocked. Apparently my watch is telling me that my period needs to be on, but I didn't log it. My period just went off. I haven't logged it. Anyway, so I'm on the video chat with him, and somebody knocks on my door. Open up my door, and guess who it is? I'm just let you guess. Just take a second. Just guess. Cause the girl of Mac Boo Boo is the little shawty from the dang late night dining, my bestie's cousin, knocking at my door. And I'm just like, oh hey. So I put a video chat with him, and she just comes in and sits down, and like literally, okay, this is my bed back here, and I'm at my desk, and the front door is behind there, like over there where y'all are. That's where the front door is to my dorm room. So she's sitting, like the laptop is right here, and where he is looking, and she's sitting in the desk chair, like in the desk, because I'm on the bed on the desk where the laptop is, so right there. So she's sitting right there, and I'm talking to him, and I'm still, because I'm rude. I'm rude. I'm like, let me finish this conversation with you. I'm still talking to him, and guess what she did? Because she's a Libra. She starts undressing, stripping. She starts undressing, stripping behind the laptop, and I'm just like, like, oh my god, this is really happening to me. Like, I got to go. Sorry, boo, but I got to go. She's stripping. About time she got to her panties, I was like, bye bye. She had the most. Her body was banging, literally. Perfect titties, ass like papaya, skinny, like. You know that song Baby Got Back, and he's saying her measurements? That was literally her measurements. Like, she was slim, thick with her fine ass. She just beautiful. Absolutely the most beautiful woman I ever seen. She was dark skinned, like see, I would think for dark skinned women. And it was just ironic that she was dark skinned too. It was just like, oh my gosh, she had the most perfect smile. Just beautiful, perfect titties, ass, ridiculous waist, really slim. Like, she just ate dental floss for breakfast. That's all she had for breakfast. That's what it looked like. Her body was banging. So she's stripping. She's just like, oh, I'm glad I got your attention now. After I hang up the phone, after I get off the freaking Uvu with her, I'm just like, oh yes, you definitely got my attention. So I'm just like, okay, well, I need to take a shower real quick. Like, you hold it tight. I'm gonna take a shower. So I go to my bathroom, which I share with my RA and her roommate. Go to the bathroom, take a shower. In the middle of my shower, and all of a sudden she comes around the corner and gets in the shower with me. Bro, this is my first time sleeping with a female, and she just going all out. She just giving me, like, she got me hype as all get up. Like, everything is so brand new to me. I'm a little nervous. Oh, actually, I wasn't nervous. I was all the way turned on, because I was just patting myself on the back, because I just got this bad ass girl. And I mean, it's not like I don't get baddies on the regular. Like, the girl I was talking to, that was my girlfriend. She's bad as fuck. I stole my little brother's girlfriend. She bad as fuck. That was back in, like, before I went to college. So I'm used to getting baddies. Like, I have baddies on me all the time. But the fact that she was in my shower, she got in the shower with me to take a shower. This is my first time anything with a girl. Have you ever seen Soap on Beautiful Dark Skin? Just sliding down beautiful dark skin. I have many times, and it was great. So we're taking a shower. We take a shower. It gets a little steamy up in there, of course. There are little fun things what lesbians do, and this is my first experience with a girl. So yeah. So after we take a shower, get her back in my bed, and of course, because she's a true lesbian, because she was a gold star. In case you don't know what that means. never had sex with a guy, so I was just like, oh my goodness. She was very educated. Of course, she was 2 years older than me because I only date older women. Like, I ain't fucking nothing young, except, you know, the girl at that time, my girlfriend at that time, she's like, yeah, 1 year younger than me, but it was okay because it was different. So we're back in my room, and of course, because she's a real lesbian, she asked, when's the last time I got tested? Have I ever been tested? Do I have anything? And of course, I never got tested before. It's first time experience with a girl. Like, I wasn't even really active having sex. So, but I know I didn't have anything because my fiance was in the military, so he got tested all the time. So it was just like, oh, I know I don't have anything. That's the only person I've been sleeping with, and it's been protected sex. So yeah, anyway, don't have anything. Of course, that's let you know that she was a real lesbian. So this girl is so, this girl just starts dancing for me. We get back into my bedroom and she turn on some music and she starts dancing, and I'm just like, girl can dance. Like, she was an exotic dancer in the past life, which I was okay with because I'm in love with a stripper. That's all up in my head because her body was amazing. She was killing it, dancing that booty straight, that slow grind. Like, she already had me. I was turned on. I was just like, yo, you about to be wifey. From that day forward, after we had sex, from that day forward, she was my girlfriend. From that day forward, like, it was just like, that's it. Like, bye fiance, bye other girlfriend. She just took the cake. I'm sorry. And it's like, she knew, because she's a Libra. She knew what she wanted, she gonna get. Even if she didn't want me, the fact that other people had me, she would want me anyway. So after she do her little dance, not little, what it was, bye, like the like, her butt was just big for no reason. As little she was, it was just so big. You know how some girls' booty, they have muscle? No, it was all jiggly. Like, it was big, jiggly, perky. Like, it was just perfect. So she do her dance, and of course, you know, then she slowly moves her way into doing the do. And she goes down, and I'm just like, bruh. First time anyone's ever going down on me, boy, girl. And it was A1 soft. Then it was my turn. First time ever. Not that at the park, because I guess I was born a lesbian. And she was just like, you did that. You was the best I ever had. Like, this and that hype for me. And I'm just like, okay, I can freak with this. And it was just crazy because I've never, climax with a guy, so it was really different, and I enjoyed myself, and I was really satisfied, and I climaxed with her. So it was just like, oh yeah, definitely gay. I did well. I did very well. Made her climax, and we just kept on going. We literally had sex until the next day. No, the sun was coming up. We get up because we fell asleep. We get up, and guess what? Have sex again. All freaking day, until her friends was just like, because she came with her friend, her best friend, the white girl that I was hitting on before. Her best friend was just like, yo, y'all ready to eat? Like, bro, where you at? Basically. So we got up and we went to go get something to eat, But literally, that was my first time, and it went for hours. And every time we did have sex, it went for hours and hours. Like, sexual lesbians, especially ones that are attractive. Well, yeah, we're going hours and hours and hours. And it was great. I liked it. My first time was amazing. Strip tease, then a lap dance, and then strip tease, shower sex, kind of shower playing, foreplay, then a lap dance, and then the real, and then to do again all the way to the next day in the morning, to fall asleep, to wake up, to do it again before we go get something to eat. Like, can I do this every day? And that's how I was feeling. So we went on, and like I said, from that night forward, we were then girlfriend. So the next weekend it was my turn to go to her. We did the same thing, but longer, louder, and she had mirrors on her wall, so it was just so much better. Just so much better. Like, every time we had sex, it was great. But my first time was everything. Like, so much that my mouth was hurting, my tongue was tired. Like, we went for hours, and it was worth it. Thanks for watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. to hear more sex stories because they just get better. I'm a Virgo, boo. We freaky. Subscribe.